like I was crazy.
You're not crazy. You can help us find a man that did this.
You think someone tapped your telephone, read your mail?
Hello. Today I am going to be attempting to make a tutu dress for my newborn daughter. She's currently 6 weeks. She'll be 7 weeks on Sunday, and I can't find a Easter dress for her. So I figured I'd make a tutu dress. And I was trying to find the name of this stuff, but based off of the description that I found online, I would be using this stuff, and this is what I'm actually going to be wrapping the tool around. So, with the help of my boyfriend, I have marked here where it would wrap around, and I gave it, a little more, just a little extra so that I can glue gun, or the hot glue gun, glue this together. Okay. So I have a scissor, and I am going to cut there. The rest of this, I'm actually going to be making myself a skirt later after I'm done with all this, so I'll record that. I'm actually putting this together, but this here is the type of glue gun that I have, and this is the glue sticks. So I've actually had to relocate myself so that I can actually plug in the glue gun. So right now it's plugged in and it's getting hot. So I'm gonna give it a minute and I'll be back. Okay, so I have waited until it's gotten hot, and I'm about to put some glue here. I'm gonna put a couple of strips so that I ensure that it stays glued. You probably can't see. And I'm going to lay these on top, and I'm going to hold them together. And because I'm very different, I'll go ahead and seal the edges. Right. So I blow this, and I will get it until it's dry, until I'm comfortable with moving on, and I will be back. Alright, so now that we know that this is sealed and locked in, I'm going to fit around her, and if it doesn't, I'll just go like that and do that one more time. I have my tool, 2 different colors. That color, which is 002-AQ from Walmart, and I have this color, which is 002-CO from Walmart. So I have a lot more of the blue than the coral kind of color. So for the item that I'm making for her, I'm going to do mainly coral kind of color, and then the one for me, I'm going to do more of the blue color. Okay, so from what I see here in the videos, and this is just going off the top of my head, I didn't take any notes. I'm a very visual person. I need to, this is like already pre-cut for me. So these are 6 inch, this roll is 6 inches by 40 yards. Okay, so it's plenty. Alright, but what's good is that people that I was watching, they were having to cut the 6 inch part too. So I'm lucky in a sense that I don't have to cut the 6 inches. I can just, go ahead and start cutting the length of her. which I'm about to measure. So now that I have it measured, I have my daughter being here to here. So, I mean, I can go and do like this. Just go ahead and cut down.
So what's our next move? How do we track down the girl in the
You can't stop it. Music still playing in the background, and you're almost there. You can know that I believe in you, baby. So close.
Yes, very nice.
And because these pieces will be folded in half,
Full dead is awesome.
I have to
Sure. Yes, absolutely. He saved you from that.
I have to cut them.
Oh no.
I have to make them twice as long.
I couldn't make out
So
the faces. You said it was an attempted robbery, but did you hear anyone calling?
Who run the world, girls? 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 Who run this mother? Who run this mother? Who run this mother? Who run this mother?
So I have cut
24 hour. It's the Purple Pill.
probably
the #1
about
prescribed acid blocking brand. Available without
20
prescription
slices or rows of this
complete protection.
color, and I am going to, and I actually did that like I didn't like
We know how it feels when you want to
I
treat it like a
didn't
priority.
like measure with a ruler. I kind of just did looked at it and said okay, and I just pulled it and cut, so they're not gonna be like exact the exact length, but close enough.
We believe education should be
So
accessible and affordable.
I'm doing the same with this color,
And now, with
and
ITT
because
Tech's tuition rate freeze,
I'm
your
doing
tuition
most
rate
of
guaranteed
her
lasts
dress
freeze
this
for as
color,
long as you remain
I'm
continuously
certain
enrolled.
that I will use.
Also, ITT Tech has helped lower the cost of education for many of our students. $1 million
Excuse me,
offers
I will
free
use all of this
scholarships
roll.
awarded to our students in 2014.
And I will continue to cut,
ITT Tech's tuition
and
rate
again
freeze,
I will
part of
be
our
back
pledge to help make education more
because
affordable.
the princess is up.
Tuition rate freeze.
You
Call
cannot see her, but she is up,
800-327-1172 or
and
visit us on the web.
I
ITT Technical
will have
Institute.
to tend to
Education
her,
for the future.
and I'm continue to cut these, and you guys don't have to watch me do either one of those. So I will return. So I don't have something for this to necessarily stand on or to be propped up on, unless I put these together, which is actually a decent idea. So what I will do is I'm going to take a piece of this
and whip it until it's nice and fluffy. Then add minced parsley, lemon zest, red pepper flakes,
go like this,
ground black pepper,
fold it in half,
lemon, and mix it until it's
bring it through,
then to make it into
and this under.
Okay, the steaks are ready to flip and they look incredible. You know, big, thick, juicy steaks are great, but really I prefer slightly
Okay.
thin ones. You get a lot of this delicious
So it kind of looks like a tie.
Oh wow, that's a beautiful sight. Now just let them cook for about a minute, minute and a half on the other side. And while
I'll
they
do
do
that
you can
with
slice up
all
the
of these
cowboy butter.
pieces
The great thing about this
in a
cowboy butter is
and
you can also
some
smear it
type
on
of
hot, crusty
arrangement.
bread. You could even put it on the baked potatoes. It is
And this
delicious.
will allow
On top of
you
those steaks, it is
to
out of this
create a
world.
color theme.
Okay, next the chicken. I've got
So I'm back. It's actually the next day. I finished this yesterday, but I have to go back and put the ribbon around it where her waistline is gonna be. So here's what I have. I have, you know, mainly the coral color, like I said, and then a little of the blue and the coral. And actually, my boyfriend and I tried it out on her last night, and it did not fit. It was too big, despite, you know, my measurements. I don't know. I think that this is pulling it open a little bit, so it was big on her. So what I did was I went in, probably around here, and I cut it actually. So I told my boyfriend to hold it, and I cut it down the middle, and then I brought it in again, and I did the glue stick, the hot glue gun, and then I folded it so it, you know, it was just a little bit of space. So this will fit on her, you know, nice and snug now. So what I'm gonna do is she'll peel a piece of tulle. Like I'm just gonna like take a couple of strands of it and make a belt. So that's what it's gonna look like when it's on her. If I happen to put this video up after I take the pictures, then I'll put the picture in just to include what it looks like with the actual band. But if you just wanted a straight down dress like this, it's just like, you know, it goes right here up under the arms, like it's strapless, and it hangs out. And I have a couple of pictures in mind that I need, you know, I kind of need it to be hanging out some. When she's sitting on the floor, I want it to kind of spread around her. So, you know, I can using the piece of tulle as an actual belt, I can probably take it on and off. So, I think that'll work out too. I might put a piece around her head. Who knows? You know, I'm gonna have fun with it. And I'm actually in the process of making my skirt. So, you know, I'll probably do a video of that as well. Just because it won't be a long, drawn out video like this.